Welcome to this week's Art Home Learning, where I'm going to show you how to transform a plain old piece of cardboard into some curious, colourful acrobats. This week I'm inspired by contemporary illustrator and artist Andre de Loba. Are you ready to take a step into his colourful world? Let's go.
To begin, you're going to need some card or cardboard, ideally plain on both sides, but it doesn't matter if it's not. You'll need string, a pencil and scissors, along with felt tip pens. Originally born in Portugal, Andre de Loba is a very busy artist. He describes himself as an illustrator, a graphic designer, a sculptor, and an educator. This is one of his incredible illustrated children's books called The Bear and the Crow, El Oso y el Cuervo, using cardboard collage to create the curious characters. Another curious character is this little chap, the fawn. You'll note the really curved shape of its body, its legs, nose, and the whole point of this is that the fawn and this character, I'm going to call the grumpy farmer, are involved in a quite comical chase. And this all is going to happen along a tightrope, which is why you need your string. The most important thing when it comes to drawing your characters, and you can draw whatever kind of characters you want, give them their own personalities, their appearance. The key thing is that they'll be able to hang from string, to dangle or hook on from different parts of their bodies, be that their nose, maybe their arms, maybe their legs. And this all depends on how you draw the curviness of the form. I've drawn mine. It's a bit like a curvy banana shape, as you can see here. Adding in key details, mouth, eyes, clothing, keeping it quite simple, quite minimal in Andre de Loba's style, and filling in colour in stages using my felt tip pens. Nice smooth application of colour. Ready for my jaunty little red hat. That's the thing about de Loba's characters, they've got little quirks to them. Certainly this miniature hat on the oversized head would be one of them. One way that you could work out the shape of the body would be to draw, first of all, quite a thick banana shape, and then from that use that as your starting point to draw out the other details, the legs, the arms, the feet, and draw into the shape to make the facial features. My farmer, as you can see here, is really shown to be quite unpleasant, quite grumpy by his facial expression. He's annoyed because the fawn has broken into his garden yet again. Now, a fawn in Roman mythology is a man with goat's horns, legs and tail. Your characters could be whomever you wish, and from your characters you design your story, why they're giving chase and what's happening on the tightrope. Final touch, the eyes, and then my light blue for the trousers. Not forgetting little key details like the nostrils. There we go. I find that outlining with a thick black pen or handwriting pen really help to make the face, the features pop. The next step when you've designed and coloured your characters is to cut them out. At this point, you might want to ask an adult for help and for permission to use scissors. This is all about taking great care to ensure that you're cutting around smoothly and that you follow the curves of your lines. So really take your time at this point. This part is the trickiest part really, inside the body shape, where you've got the grooves that are going to form the hooks to hang on the string. And I find that by turning the card as I cut, I really get the angle that I need. But definitely ask an adult to help you at that stage. Here you can see I'm turning my card as I'm also angling the scissors. The thicker the card, the trickier it is going to be to cut. I've used a cereal box and I think that's ideal. You can always collage on the back of it if you want to cover up the cereal box design. Collage with tissue paper and glue, whatever you fancy. And I'm nearly there. Nearly there. This point is where you want to take the most time and be the most precise. Just one little hoof left to go. Cutting in like a V shape. When my lines meet, I can pull out the card. And that's them. Now you take your string, you tie a loop on both ends because that allows you to hang it from anything really. I've used the washing line and there they are, dangling precariously. And it's up to you to then take the story forwards, the great chase. Who will your characters be? Can't wait to see what you create.